Hey guys, it's Q Seller. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to discuss with you guys a little bit about what I have been doing as I am evolving into the corporate world. I wanted to give you girlies some advice, some tips, and I want to take you along on my journey so that if you are interested in entering corporate, some of the experiences that I've had and something that can possibly help you, because I know the industry is wide, but there are some similarities that I want to share with you guys if you are interested in something like that. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys a few things to look forward to and some things to look out for when you're making your transition into corporate. So the first thing that I want to mention to you guys with corporate is the benefits. The benefits are like no other with corporate. They have tons of additional qualities and help you. So you can get things like gas cards, car allowance, obviously paid holidays, things of that nature. But they do have different benefits set for that company. Like, for example, they may give you free tickets to, see the Red Sox, or they might give you and your family tickets to go to, a amusement park or a wine tasting, for the whole entire company. They do different activities that, your typical company wouldn't do in corporate. They have a lot of leeway depending on the type of corporate that you're working for. I've heard other offices give benefits like bonuses that are like skyrocketed. So I would say if you are interested in that, that is something to look out for. They have a lot of benefits. Ask them about their benefit packages. Take advantage of that opportunity because it obviously can entice you to choose one corporate office versus another. The second thing that I want to say to you guys to look out for when you are applying for corporate is to know deadlines. The workload that you're going to have is going to be a big transition if you haven't been in corporate before. So you want to make sure that you're keeping yourself organized and meeting your deadlines. Okay, there's a lot of work, a lot of paperwork involved in corporate, and you want to be aware of that because you are going to be responsible for filing things away, getting back to clients, managing yourself, managing different staff, also keeping in touch with your manager as they apply different work to you. So definitely be prepared for organization. Sorry guys, had to get you guys off the bumpy road. So the next thing that I would like to say for corporate is to try your best not to wear your emotions on your sleeve. Not everybody in corporate is friendly. Not everybody in corporate is pleasant. So if you are looking to transition and you don't have tough skin, this may not be the best field for you because things can get, to the tick and nail when it comes down to working with different departments and people that need different things from you. They're not always, happy, friendly, work is work, but corporate's another level. Because they give all of these perks, I think it comes with the fact that they're not that nice. They are not that nice about, how they address certain situations, but just respect yourself, respect people you work with. Not everybody's going to have the best energy or attitude towards things. So, just make sure that you prepare yourself mentally for that transition because a lot of money is on the line when it comes to corporate. So people tend to trickle down emotions based off of, their managers or the requirements that they're looking to meet. So, like I said, if you don't have tough skin, this might not be the field for you. So just like I said, beware, be patient, and know that everybody's watching. Everybody's watching you. So that's something I would say is really important, and something that I wish I knew before entering into corporate. The fourth piece of advice that I would give you is to always look your best. When you're in corporate, it's very pleasant to get ready and go to work, see different people, or just see your local office every day and look like you want to be there. If anything, I always say how you look is how you feel. So do your best, spend some money, update your wardrobe. It doesn't take too much. You just buy some things that suit you, that look good on you. And when you get dressed to go in, every day, this is something that you can at least look forward to lighten your mood. As you're going into a place that might be difficult or have its trials to prepare for. So dress. I invested in myself. I spent not that much, probably $250, and I got probably over 7 or 8 outfits, and with that, I know that I have something to look forward to when I'm getting dressed, along with things you have in your wardrobe to pair and mix and match. So like I would say, look your best, and use that to your benefit. Okay, now this one right here is for my queens who are entering corporates. My queens. Yes, you guys. Yeah, us. There aren't a lot of us in corporate, okay? There are not a lot of us in corporate. I don't care what state, where you are, there are not a lot of us in corporate. So just know that when you are entering, you have to pick and choose your battles. A lot of people who enter corporate enter off of connections. Typically we don't have those connections. So what your counterpart who entered at the same time as you is able to do, you won't be able to do and get away with. So just be mindful of the people who are watching you, setting their tasks to you. You might feel like everything may be moving a little bit quicker for you, higher expectations. So I just say, do your best, because there are a lot of people, like I said, that are there based off connections, and those are not all the connections that we may have entering corporate. So just be mindful of that, my queens. We can do all things. People look at us like superwoman and I just want you to know that it's gonna be okay. As you get your hang of things, things will mend and move. I am still in the early stages of this, so I can update you guys more on my experience as time goes on, but from observation, there's not a lot of us, and and when they say stick together, it all depends on your level, because the people who have been there for quite some time, who are more grandfathered and grandmothered in, have way much more advantage over you. So their language and their tolerance may be completely different than for you coming in corporate and looking for that same type of treatment. They've understood the system. So definitely, don't be discouraged. We can do all things, but just be mindful that the environment will definitely have a shift. And once you get over that hump, you can find your own rhythm, your own beat. I'm speaking to you guys as I speak to myself, because trust me, I'm still trying to find it. And I just want to, like I said, take you guys along my journey as this is a very new experience. Just a couple honest tips that are the first things that come to my mind, that I feel I wish I knew before entering corporate. And they might present you with a wonderful onboarding and it looks like everything's going to be rainbows and wonderful and flowers, but you walk into a rude awakening when it's time for you to get that paperwork in, meet with clients, speak with people, and see deadlines and how communication may change. So, not a discouraging note. I am still in the works of it, figuring out my tune, and I know you guys can too. So just, use me as an example as we are looking to go up in the ladder. And obviously, everything we do, it isn't to stay there. It's to aid us to get to something better. So use whatever you're able to learn as an experience, and also look at it as this is going to help me catapult to the next level that I'm trying to do. And I'm not saying that in corporate, like I'm trying to get higher in corporate, but whatever your dreams are, this is going to support those dreams, those opportunities. So always wake up, tell yourself you love your job, tell yourself, you're encouraged by what you're doing, tell yourself that you can make it and you will do it, because God doesn't put us in places that we aren't supposed to be. So definitely, stand your ground, stay focused, pray, continue to know that you are worth everything. You're not there for no reason. You belong, and you will be able to make yourself known based off of your worth ethic. So thank you guys for listening with me. I'm definitely going to have more convos to share with you guys as I go. But that's all I have for right now. We'll tune back in. Thank you guys for coming to my channel.